When does it make sense to remove comp and collision from your car on your auto insurance policy? It's a question that we get a lot, especially when people are looking to save a few bucks on their insurance and they're wondering, does it make sense to carry comprehensive and collision coverage on this car? It's 5, 7, 8, 10 years old. What should I do? So there's no good answer for this. What somebody should do is go out to one of the sites online, kellybluebook.com or something like that, and get an estimate on what your car is worth. You take that number and then you subtract your deductible. So if it's a collision claim, normally you're going to have a $500 deductible, sometimes $1,000. So you would take the in this case the Blue Book value of your car minus your deductible, and you're left with X. Look at what you're paying for the comprehensive and collision premiums. You also want to add in the rental reimbursement and the roadside assistance. Sometimes those coverages can't be carried unless you have comp and collision. So you want to make sure, you want to take that number, take those few numbers, add them up, and say, okay, I'm paying X a year for comp, collision, rental reimbursement, and towing and labor. So if I add those up, I'm paying X. If this car doesn't get wrecked or stolen in the next 2.5, 3 years, I've paid more in premium than I would have gotten had this car been wrecked or stolen. So once you get to a point where you say, you know what, I'm a good enough driver, I park in a driveway, I'm not, most people in my area are insured, so I'm not worried about that. I'm willing to roll the dice, and if this thing gets wrecked or stolen, then so be it. I can afford to put out money out of pocket toward a new one. If you're in a position where you would rather have, even if it's $1,000 or $1,500 from the insurance company to put toward a new car, then you definitely want to keep that for another, maybe 6 months or a year. So as always, consult with your agent. It's important to talk to somebody that knows what they're talking about on these things. But that's rule of thumb. So hopefully that helps you. And any questions, you know where to find us. Thanks.